Hey y'all, welcome back to the farm. I am here this morning. It's been 4 days since I've been out here, and definitely have some harvesting that I need to do, and I'm seeing some things that are really exciting me. But we had some very heavy storms a few days ago, and then we had more rain last night and a little bit this morning. So I'm seeing some things that are gonna need some help, like some of my trellises, but wanted to bring you guys along for harvesting and just to show you again, like another garden tour. And we're gonna up top, and this is how you know we got really heavy rain and storms because all of the buckwheat has fallen down. But the basil and the cucamelons are loving it, so that's great. Oh my gosh, y'all, look at our tomatoes. Look at all of them. The aromas. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful. They're doing so good. I am pretty sure this one's got blossom end rot. I am sure that these are my pineapple tomatoes. I did not label, of course, because, why label when you could just guess? These are the Amish paste tomato. We've got some ground cherries. Look at that. When they get yellow like that and they fall, that means they are ready to go. First nasturtium flower on this plant up here. God, those are so beautiful. That is those are the salmon nasturtiums. And plenty of weeds for sure. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited by all these ground cherries. I'm gonna go ahead and harvest those in a bit. The calendula. Calendula really is a cool weather crop, so when it kind of starts to get real hot in the summer, it doesn't do great, but it's doing okay. Oh my gosh, would you look at that celosia? Amazing. And our pepper plants are putting on flowers. That's so exciting. This is my Tulsi. These are hot peppers, and I topped this hot pepper, so that's one reason why it's so bushy. They really do well in our oh my god, would y'all look at all those cucumbers? Oh my gosh, that is so exciting. I've got the oregano starting to go to seed, which I'm gonna remedy that. This, I believe, is a weed. And then, oh my god, so many green beans. Beautiful. Look at that yellow celosia. That is just awesome. And we got cucamelons. Y'all see those? Woo! So exciting. The corn. We are going on vacation in a couple days, but this corn is going to be ready to pick by the time we get back. It feels really good. We got another squash that is just humongous, which is fantastic. I don't see any other baby squash on here. So I think that's the only one we got for now, but man, I will take it. This corn looks great. The beans here still coming on. That is fantastic. I was worried going on vacation that I said, all right, if I'm going to go there this morning, I really have got to like heavily water because we didn't have any rain in the forecast until like next week when we're back. But it rained last night, which wasn't in the forecast. So that kind of gives me some ease that even if there's not rain in the forecast, you get those like passing summer storms. And it'll probably be just fine. So we're going to go down to the all of our Atomi watermelons coming in hot. I love it. The yarrow. My partner's daughter got stung by something. We were on a hike yesterday. She got stung by something. It flew through a hole in her. She had these like baggy flowy pants on, and flew through a hole and just stung her like a bunch of times on the back of the leg. And there was like yarrow I noticed on our walk, and I crushed it up and put some crushed it up and put some on a band-aid and just put it on it, and that's supposed to really help like reduce the swelling. Now she didn't notice an immediate thing. The yarrow was also a little old, I think. It had probably been there, so it probably didn't have as much moisture in the plant as it usually would. But those watermelons, and they're getting so big. It's just another cucumber plant. I think we're gonna have a few on there. Our sunflowers and beans, lots of beans. This is lemon basil. Yep, that's lemon basil. Oh gosh, I can't wait till this gets big. That's gonna make some awesome tea. That sunflower batty is about to open. Look, you can see inside there. Ha, how cool. That's our tomatillo. It's got flowers. I don't see anything else yet, but oh gosh, all the celosia. It's so beautiful. And then these tomatoes over here are doing good. I see these are not far from color. These are the Sunrise Bumblebee Cherry tomatoes. And these are the Brandywines, and I put down in the soil, which you can still kind of see it. I came in and I put down, we save our eggshells, crush them up, put them in the soil, water them in. Sorry. Or let the rain, kind of get the calcium down in the soil, and that will help with the blossom end rot. Again, kind of with inconsistent rain, it's like hard also, but that is one thing that will help quite a bit. So I'm seeing some, which is fantastic. Oh my God, that is just wonderful. We've got, oh man, we need to trellis up a lot of stuff. We got some work to do. Oh my goodness, and you know what? Look at those red nasturtiums. How gorgeous are those? Gosh, I love it. That is fantastic. Those are the Boston pickling cucumbers. And then, man, would you please take a look at our baby pumpkins. How exciting is that? Got one over there, that little guy. That is great. The popcorn, I think, is doing good. I think this popcorn probably, I don't know if that's a pest. I honestly don't know what that is, but I hope that this starts to get its, those top fronds that come out. Oh, and these sunflowers looks like they got kind of beat up by the rain. These are cosmos. This is a weed. Those are cosmos. That one's so high, but they're getting ready to put on some balloons. And then the okra is doing really, really well, which is so great because I miss summer okra. We got more sunflowers just doing the most. Oh gosh, y'all, this garden looks so good. I'm so pleased. The butterfly bush is pretty happy. Probably needs to be deadheaded a little bit, but I mean, would you just look at that purple? That is so beautiful. Well, overall, I'm very happy with the progress in this garden. And honestly, like, apart from needing to harvest a lot of cucumbers and fix some trellising, everything is looking really, really good, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and get to harvesting, and I'll show you everything that we harvested later. All right, folks, harvesting is done. It is starting to rain just a little bit, but I wanted to show you what is in the harvesting basket today. So we've got Tulsi. I use this for tea. Really good for feminine reproductive health. And so it's something typically when I am dealing with PMS or something, I like to, like I'll do a tea every night before bed, and it just helps sort of regulate and calm everything. I'm going to move that because under here we've got some very exciting things. These are my daughter's favorite garden snacks. We have ground cherries, and inside here, these are a nightshade. Inside here, these are Aunt Molly's ground cherries. There is a yellow thing. Would remind you of like a more firm cherry tomato, but flavor like a pineapple. I mean, they are so sweet. They're so good. And you want to wait for them to get really yellow or fall off the, or fall off the plant. So, and then we've got cucamelons. The actual name for these is a Mexican sour gherkin, but they're like a lemony cucumber, and they kind of just pop in your mouth. They're so delicious. I have, let's see, that's Tulsi. I have a lemon balm here. Oh my gosh, if you've ever had like a lemon drop liqueur or something like this, or limoncello, this is exactly what it smells like. I mean, it smells so good. Tons of green beans today. This is our Zapalito de Tronco squash. And so that one's coming on, and because we're getting ready to leave, I didn't want to just leave it sitting on the plant. So my plan for that is to make garlic mashed zucchini. I harvested some flowers, some butterfly bush flowers. These smell so good, but they're just that deep purple. They're so pretty. This is oregano. It was all starting to go to flower, and it's not, I don't really like oregano when it's starting to go to flower and you eat it without cooking it, because it's got like kind of a soapy bitter taste, but if you put it in something, it just tastes, like really nice and flavorful. And then I harvested some of our nasturtium flowers and leaves. My partner's daughters are hanging out with us for a few days, and I want them to try these because they're kind of peppery and like a radish almost, so that's kind of cool. And then mint and basil. This is Genovese and sweet basil, Genovese basil. I harvested some mint also for tea. And then we just got tons and tons of cukes, and then Thai basil here. So I got some things I got to throw in the truck, so I got to get moving here. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm so excited. When we get back from vacation, we're going to be harvesting some melons, harvesting corn, possibly harvesting another squash, and of course, my guess is probably lots and lots of cucumbers and stuff like that. So anyway, I hope y'all are having a great gardening season. I hope that you are growing lots of food and just leaning into self-sustainability. We're definitely enjoying our summer, and we're trying to, get geared up and prepare for our fall garden. But, it's just been, for having planted a garden so late, it's really been amazing, how well the garden is doing. And we've just had so much rain, and the last 3 days we've had lots of sunshine, so that's been really, really good for everything, and that's helped us quite a bit. But hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week and a great weekend, and when we get back from vacation, we are going to be harvesting some stuff together. I'll talk to y'all soon.